Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon. We've got a fun show here for you today.
Oh, we've got great guests in studio. I'm so excited.
Yes. Jen and Dennis back in studio with us. We're going to talk a little bit of Hastings. And speaking of Hastings, we've got a big announcement here from Jen Ashton of Juniper Markets.
Yay!
So we cannot wait to deliver that to you guys. That's going to be
busting
awesome.
to talk about it. Yes.
And we'll get to more. Of course, your events, your funny stuff, all the good stuff we cram in here. The horoscopes, which I love.
Golly.
Davey hates to get to.
Well, you know, everyone's up and then you bring them down.
But then we get right back up. It's a roller coaster.
I know,
there's twists, there's turns, there's loops.
Right, yeah.
All right. One of our favorite parts of the roller coaster is Bozard Ford Lincoln. Yes. They are celebrating 75 years in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida as a locally owned, family-owned business. Been in the Bozard family the entire time. Bozard Ford Lincoln is here for you. Experience their extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and their parts and accessories shop that'll just absolutely blow your mind. Make sure you grab a signature burger out there at Ford's Garage while you're out there. We recommend the 904 burger. It's the best-selling burger out there.
I command you to order that burger.
Well, all right, Madam Queen of England. Yes. I don't know. What was that accent?
I just channel Elizabeth I every once in a while.
Okay.
She's such a leader.
Okay.
What a light.
They offer services from home delivery to company fleet servicing. At Bozard Ford Lincoln, your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire.
Nice.
All right, we've also got our friends at the Bailey Group. Speaking of your family, they are going to offer custom solutions for happy, healthy employees. We're not speaking of your family, we're speaking of your employees.
Right, yeah. It's important, though. Yeah.
Building the perfect plan to attract a high-performing loyal employees is hard, and local employees, really. Making sure that the plan meets legal, regulatory, and all those other requirements, that's the really tough part. You need a customized plan that is built for you and for your business and your employees, not some off-the-shelf cookie-cutter package. One that's designed for you, your size, your location, all that good stuff. Finding the right solution depends on having a different perspective that sees the big picture as well as those intricate details. And that's where the Bailey Group comes into the picture, bringing you the right people, technology, experience, and insights that can help you see and do so much more. Most of all, they strive to take the headaches out of the process. They want to make it easy. Go in and talk to them, 904-461-1800. Let them get that plan just perfect for you. And speaking of perfection, how about our friends at Amara Med Spa? If you are craving the perfect blend of relaxation and rejuvenation, Amara Med Spa is your answer. From luxurious spa treatments to advanced medical aesthetics, Amara's experts will personalize a plan just for you. It's still funny to me. I don't know. We've been doing this for a year.
I know.
Enhance your natural beauty with things like Botox, dermal fillers, or laser treatments. You'll experience top-notch care in their state-of-the-art facility. Feel refreshed and revitalized at Amara Med Spa, 2100 A1A South, Suite 2. Book your appointment today at theamaramedspa.com.
Yeah, save the date, January 24th. They got a big anniversary party. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's right.
5 to 8 p.m.
Some giveaways, some fun stuff.
$500 giveaways. Yes.
$500.
That's a good price point. Yep.
That is. All right, Jen and Dennis, Jen Ashton joining us here in studio. Ladies, how are y'all doing today? Thank you for coming in.
Fantastic. Thanks for having us.
Yes. Of course. Yeah. So, Jen, you've got a big announcement coming up. We're going to get to that in a second. But Juniper Market. Tell everybody what Juniper Market is for those who haven't experienced you guys yet.
Well, we are a local cafe at 48 San Marco Avenue. We serve all scratch-made, counter service, healthy salads, sandwiches, soups, fancy coffee drinks, baked goods, you name it. So
And it's delicious, by the way. Absolutely delicious.
So, Jen, what was the vision behind Juniper Market? Like, did that just all of a sudden one day you were like, I need to do a market?
Well, I had moved from Orlando, and I was always looking for some place that I could just grab something healthy, quick. There was a lot of local markets there. And at the time, this was 2013 that I started to open. There just wasn't a lot of options yet.
There wasn't any, seriously.
And as far as doing cold brew and like gluten-free or vegan, a lot of that was kind of, newer. So
and tastes like cardboard if we had it, right?
Yeah.
That's the truth, yeah.
So it started out super small. We started in the back of Coastal Traders in 2013, and then we kind of grew from there. We ended up sharing a space with Jenna Alexander.
Oh, love
moving,
her.
to 73 San Marcos. We've been like 56, 73, and now we're at 48 San Marcos.
Hey,
so
right. Is that
we
your
had finally graduated to like our own space.
Cool.
So
How's that been working out for you?
it's been awesome. We had the fortune or misfortune of moving in 2020.
Okay. Lined your aperture up for success.
Yeah, we had
There we
2
go.
leases in March of 2020.
Nice.
That's-
yes.
So we took a
Awful.
little longer on the build out, but honestly ended up working out great. We reopened in the new space or third space in October of 2020, and that was just like kind of booming around here with tourism and things like that, because Florida was one of the only places open. So we got all of our local traffic back, which was awesome, and we just really love our existing space. So we are good to stay there.
One thing I love about Juniper Market is that you actually source out local resources. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we've always wanted to put, an emphasis on local. So we collaborate with some farms. We use Benwell's Produce and Bee Hill Farms, and we, try to get as much seasonally. We have a slow food First Coast stamp of the snail of approval. So we've really always tried to kind of work that seasonal route.
Cool.
So.
I love that.
Nice. So you guys have a big announcement. You guys are very, very excited because you're going to be opening a second location
Yes.
now, right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about where this is and why you made this move.
Well, so 422 North Main Street in Hastings.
Okay, right there on Main Street.
Yeah, right on Main Street,
Awesome.
which, really have a knack for historic renovation. My husband and I renovated a house on West King, and the Juniper Market we're in is our third location, and he's done like the entire build out. And so Jenna brought us out, and we just really saw the vision. So
She has the vision.
yes,
All right.
we drank the Kool-Aid.
I
We
love
drank-
it.
So she's like, "What have you ever thought of?"
That's the line. The ... Yeah.
We met about something completely different, and she let me go through like all my questions and my whole, what we were meeting about. And I was like, "I have an idea for you." And I'm like, all right, we'll go out and look at it. And I think we went like the next day.
Yeah.
And my husband was just like, this is it. Like, she's right. This is the
dead
last
on
place
right,
in
yeah.
St. Johns County. Like, we'd be silly. I was like, we're not looking to do a second thing. And like, we wanted to purchase something commercial. So that's always been our goal. With doing these build outs and stuff like that, we wanted to own something commercial. And Jenna had just the space for us.
So how is the space going to be different than the downtown space?
So it's not entirely different. It's basically an expansion on what we do now. So it's around 3,000 square feet. And so right now I have about 1,800. So it's going to have a larger kitchen, which is nice because it'll allow us to do more catering and things like that, and more
Good.
production. And almost like the production can feed our St. Augustine location. But also we're talking about maybe doing some nighttime stuff, maybe a tap room.
Oh, fun.
We kind of want to like get into the space and see, what does the community
It'll speak
need
to
and
you.
want.
Yeah, totally.
So
that's
we
so
have
fun.
some ideas on a little bit of an expansion of what we already do.
So how are you going to divide your time?
I don't know. We're going to have to,
Dave gave up sleeping, and
Yes.
that's very
Right?
helpful.
Yeah. Of course.
My daughter's
Yeah, who
5
needs
now.
sleep?
She's
Yeah,
self-sufficient.
she's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
she's
also you're not sleeping anyway with a 5-year-old. So there you go. Perfect. What about like menu changes? Is there anything new coming to the menu out there? Anything different that you can only experience out of the Hastings location?
Well, so far we're kind of just going to expand on what we have, and
Okay.
with a larger kitchen, I'm sure we will add new and exciting things that you can only have in Hastings. My husband's really pushing for French fries. So.
I'm pushing for your husband's idea.
Yeah,
That's like
there
world
you go.
peace right there. Yeah, the real thin ones, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
something fancy, right?
Oh, I like it.
Healthy.
Fantastic. Make them into J's for Juniper Market.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Air
That'd be
fried. It'll
tough.
fit our
That'd be
mission.
tough to
of
do.
Healthy food.
Fine,
Yes,
perfect.
I
I
love
like it. A little rosemary, a little thyme. Call me later. Yeah.
So what are we looking at like timeline? What are you when are you thinking?
I'm going to say a year, just to
Okay.
be safe. You know how
Yeah.
construction goes.
Yes.
So we're just kind of getting through the permitting process in the county.
Okay.
We're really looking at a shell of a space right now. And so it's a pretty massive renovation. So we've got dirt floors and
Do you guys just go out and just do the visuals and like, this is where, like, how is that experience? You guys, it's like the imagination just keeps going?
well, I mean, it's nice that it's a raw space and this will be our fourth build out. So it kind of helps that. And then we just want to make sure that we maintain the historic aspect of it. There's a really cool like post beam that runs through the whole thing. That's like
cool.
all original to the building. And we just want to kind of accentuate that. We were able to salvage once they were removing the floors, we were able to salvage some of the structural beams, and we're kind of going to reuse those in shelving. And
Well, that's big in that
Yeah.
community because we watched the whole library situation, right? And how they really wanted to preserve that look, that aesthetic.
Yeah, and not
So that's
go with
cool.
something uber modern.
Right,
So-
right.
And kind of put in some storefront glass and like redo. We have some pictures of the building historically, and just to match that, and some hand painted lettering.
So
and
fun.
Like maybe a mural.
I love that. Yes.
Because we're a little further down Main Street, so we want to kind of like draw you down there
Oh,
from
fun.
some of the Jena's buildings.
A mural
things
would
like
be
that.
amazing.
Yeah,
Right,
we're
definitely.
actually working on a mural project for the whole community. So we're hoping to do 4 to 5 murals throughout the community on Main Street.
Really? That's going to be
Awesome.
exciting.
Now, are you excited about? You've got to be excited about adding Juniper Market to
Oh my
Main
gosh,
Street.
yeah.
I mean,
I
it just
mean-
adds so much to that area.
It's one of my favorite places. I go several
Yeah.
times a week anyways. So, of course, it just made sense to try to get her out there. And
Yeah.
we're thrilled. Everybody in the community is so excited. It's such a unique fit compared to what we already have out there. Of course, we have Normandy's, which is wonderful. It's kind of wholesome country food. And then we have the new pizza place, Main Street Pizza, opening.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So hers is such a unique, diverse mix. And I think it just complements the community with all of the agricultural products. So
Now, have you
Yeah.
told the community in any kind of like offset meetings or anything like that Juniper's coming in?
we have.
Is
Yeah,
it
the word is
welcomed?
out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, is it welcomed? Everyone's like, can she open sooner?
Oh, I love this. I know, yeah.
When will she
you
be open? And
You
that's
got to
like the
recruit
number one
people to
question.
help, right? You got to get in volunteers. And let's get this thing open as soon as possible.
Well, we're willing to be patient. Just knowing
Okay.
she's coming is
Yeah.
awesome. So.
Yes.
I got to tell you, as a local, I am going to Hastings before I'm going to try to make it downtown nowadays.
Well, I
I mean,
mean,
that's a
that's the
perfect.
best
Yeah,
thing.
it's an easy place to just go, park, come in and enjoy the experience, and then I love that. It's going to be a great fit.
Very cool.
18 miles, 25 minutes.
Perfect.
It could take you 25 minutes to
Oh,
get
find
that
a
is
parking
so
spot. Are you kidding me?
beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Juniper Market now.
Round around.
So, on the topic of Hastings, you have a spring festival coming up, right?
We do. So we have 2 things coming up. First, I'll talk about February, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So February 10th, we are doing a pop-up market, and we're doing a Black History Month celebration where we have some original Highwaymen artists coming back.
Great.
That went over so well that we're bringing Curtis Arnett and R.L. Lewis back, and we're excited to have them to celebrate Black History Month. And then we also have local Black artists that are going to be showing that weekend.
Fantastic.
But we've partnered with the Methodist Church there in Hastings. Every year does their car show. So we're very excited to partner with them on this event. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have art vendors, food trucks. We'll have obviously art vendors doing displays and doing demonstrations. And then we'll have the car show right on Main Street. So that's definitely one you want to put on your calendar. And then our big event of the year is going to be the Spring Festival. It's April 27th and 28th.
Okay.
And we are super excited to announce that we have celebrity chef Hari Pulapaka. So, yeah, we are thrilled that he has agreed to partner with us on this event.
Wow.
He's from DeLand, and he is an amazing individual. He specifically focuses on cooking and all organic, natural, sustainable cooking. So he uses everything in a dish, so there's no waste. And he is going to do we're going to do a chef's demonstration with a lot of local St. Augustine chefs, but we're going to do a cook-off on Sunday. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Wait, cook-off, can you define that a little bit clearer?
Absolutely. So it's going to be a cooking competition. He is handling all of the details, and we're going to be putting out more details on that.
Oh my
But we're
gosh.
encouraging local businesses, schools, all of them to get involved. And we'll be putting registration out for that here in the next couple weeks.
It's going to be exciting.
So, yeah, and we're going to do a beauty pageant and award. So beauty pageants back in the day in Hastings were a big deal.
Big time, yeah.
There was the Potato Queen and the Potato Blossom, the Little Miss Potato Blossom. So this year we're just doing the Potato Blossoms. We're not doing an adult competition, but we thought it would be so much fun to get the kids involved. And we have, of course, art vendors and lots of fun agricultural type stuff going on that weekend.
This is amazing, really.
That's going to be a lot
and then
of fun.
I should mention the big, of course, piece to all of this that everyone's most excited about is we have partnered with Rotary, and we are bringing back the Big Mow Down.
Really?
Yes.
This is the lawnmower
Okay.
race.
This is the
Hey.
Lawnmower Races event.
Can you please paint the picture? What does a lawnmower race look like?
Oh my goodness. So it's funny you say that. We've been redefining that at our meetings, trying to say, like, what are the rules? Like, how are we going to do this?
Yeah, can I strap a jet engine to my lawnmower?
Right. And therein lies the problem. We've had a few people that wanted to take it to a whole different level. And
I
it's
bet.
like,
I bet.
where does that fall liability? This is not the Florida Man game.
But that should be an event at the Florida Man
Definitely.
Games.
That would be
next
amazing.
year. Next
Hastings
year.
will sponsor that.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
The lawnmower races. But so we are still working out the rules, but we're encouraging local. So we're trying to keep it local to St. John's and Putnam and Flagler counties because we found out like lawnmower racing is a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll get like out of area people coming in to compete. And we really want to keep this more local. It's more about your neighbors and friends and how they can soup up their mower. But it's not just going to be a race for speed. It's going to be an obstacle course. So we have the entertainment concept to it that where you have to get to this first station and like maybe you have to change shirts or run around the mower 6 times or tie your I don't know. We haven't figured all of that out yet. So we're open to ideas if you have some ridiculous ideas.
So cool.
But yeah.
That's going to be
be
so
great.
fun. The trophy's got to be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
for sure.
yeah, right? I
big
can't wait to see the
potato.
trophy for that.
Yeah, we're having fun with it.
Nice. So where can people go to get all the information on upcoming festivals, all the updates on Hastings, the Main Street area, everything you guys got going on? There's so much. I can't always remember it all.
Yeah, definitely. So you can go to hastingsfl.org.
Okay.
And if you're interested in being a vendor, you can register there as well. Right now, we are putting the word out. We need vendors for food trucks for the spring festival.
Oh, we got
Okay.
you. Okay.
We need people, we're asking people to kind of keep the concept of cabbage, potato, and bacon in mind. And if you can serve dishes that tie any of those aspects into it, it's wonderful because that ties into what our goal is and our theme.
Cool.
So if you know a food truck or a food vendor that wants to set up, they can register to be a vendor on our website.
I think we can talk. We can talk to the Jimmy Jam guys. They definitely have
Yeah.
some guidance on that. Definitely.
Yeah, Tim has been great. He helped kind of guide us on what to ask for and what to do. And
Cool.
we love him.
He's an amazing human being.
He is.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, real quick before you bust out of here, Jenna, I totally forgot. Don't you have an auction coming up January 20th?
Oh, we do. Yeah, January 20th, we're doing an auction down on Main.
Okay.
Yep.
Very nice. It's like firearms, I think. Is this a
We
big
have
one?
a couple of firearms in that one. It's just a lot of it is stuff out of the back of our warehouse that we're trying to clear out.
Fantastic.
As you all know, we're working on building out the venue. So as we move stuff from one area of the building to another, we have to keep downsizing to clear more space. So I'm doing such a great job decluttering.
The fun part.
Good stuff.
It is. But yeah, definitely check it out. It's going to be fun. January 20th at 1 p.m.
Cool. Awesome. Put that on your calendars. Those are always fun.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Those
sir, yes.
options are amazing. Well, thank you all so much for coming in and dropping this announcement on St. John's County. We love it. Thank you. It's going to be amazing.
So exciting.
And keep us posted on progress, please.
For sure.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah.
Awesome. Jenna and Jen.
Hey.
Thank you all so much for being here. It's always
Thank
fun.
you. Great to see you guys.
You
Great to see you
too.
too.
Man, that's exciting.
Isn't
I
it great?
always love seeing people doing what they love and succeeding at doing what they love.
Yeah.
And people just flocking to that and supporting that. We've got such a cool local community that supports local in a big way.
Great people doing great stuff.
That's
Love
it, man. That's it. Hey, big shout out to our friends at Old Town Trolley. Significant part of Old Town Trolley's philosophy, if you didn't know, is to give back to their communities. We're talking about community here. That makes perfect sense. Old Town Trolleys is proud to offer their sincere appreciation and support for our St. Johns County schools, organizations like Patriot Service Dogs, and they're really focused on the autism designation right now, which is
amazing.
Amazing. And it's been going great. All their employees trained up on that, and they're so proud of that. We're proud of them for that. Yes, they are.
Too,
yeah, they are. Old Town Trolleys also offers uncountable transportation donations to many local fundraisers and events such as Light Up the Night, 4th of July, fireworks, and the Beach Blast-Off, as well as the Holly Jolly Shopping Trolley. I don't know why we're breaking into random accents today, but
it just feels good.
Yeah, it does.
Just roll
yeah,
with
it does.
I don't know what else feels good as All-American Air when everything is running nice and smooth for you. For over 45 years, All-American Air has been serving St. Augustine. They take great pride in providing quality service and installations, in turn gaining a customer for life. That's the truth. All-American Air can match any price, but no one can match their quality and service. Our friends at All-American Air will take exceptional care of your home unit. Don't forget, if your filter is gray,
should be changed today.
Boom. Very nice. Give All American Air a call, 904-461-0070.
And, of course, our friends at Bin 39 Wine Bar. Unique little wine bar right there on the corner of St. George and Orange Street. Beautiful little place to go. Grab a few glasses of wine, relax, unwind from the day, hang out with a few friends, sit back, laugh, and enjoy your time in downtown St. Augustine. It's the best way to enjoy your time in downtown St. Augustine, in my opinion. They are open 8 to 8. They got live music on their patios most days from 1 to 7. And they've got a whole lot for you to experience out there. Over 85 wines. 50 rated top of the top by Robert Parker. Bin 39 specializes in boutique wines that will outdrink the price. They guarantee it. Go in and see Irving, the local wine connoisseur. He's going to get you on the right page with your new favorite wines for sure. Bin 39 Wine Bar. Give him a call. 904-827-5740. All right, it is my favorite part of the show. It's horoscope time. And we've got Libra and Aquarius on deck for a Thursday.
Best of luck to y'all.
Let's get this rolling, Clay. All right. Dear Libra, this month you may find yourself caught in a never-ending cycle of indecision. Your innate desire for balance will be thwarted by the universe's cruel sense of humor.
Well,
every choice you make will feel wrong, leaving you paralyzed with anxiety. Gosh, that sucks. Remember, dear Libra, that there is no right answer. And embrace the chaos and make peace with the fact that life is just a series of imperfect decisions. True. Nobody's perfect. We all need to accept that.
Yeah, get through it.
Aquarius, dear Aquarius.
Oh, wanderlust.
This month, your rebellious spirit will be met with resistance at every turn. Your innovative ideas will be shot down. Your unconventional ways will be met with disapproval. And your desire for change will be thwarted. They like the word thwarted.
Yeah, they do.
The stars today. It's as if the universe wants to keep you trapped in the box of conformity. Embrace mediocrity, dear Aquarius, and join the ranks of ordinarity. Ordinary? Ordinary.
Yeah.
There we go. Ordinarity is not a word. What else we got, Davey?
Hey, you know her buddy Amy Angelilli. She's opening Third Space Improv. It's the grand opening tonight from 5 to 7. There will be a ribbon cut, a toast will be made, and improv games will be played. Don't miss the grand opening of St. Augustine's first ever dedicated improv space, Third Space Improv, that celebrates creativity and community. Very, very cool. So check that out on their Facebook page for more information.
Okay.
Hey, our friends over at Coconut Barrel, out with the old, in with the new, Saturday, January 13th. That's this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Show up and show out. They've got 10% off a store ride with additional saving from select vendors. 24 additional prizes will be selected at random during this checkout period. So it's going to be kind of fun. If you're looking for a gift for somebody, go to Coconut Barrel because you could win a prize for yourself. Could be kind of fun.
Yeah, there you go.
I know we're going to be talking to them in the next couple of weeks, but I got to announce the show A Little Heart for Speakeasy for a Cure. This is coming up. Speakeasy for a Cure, St. Augustine-based volunteer-driven event is focused on raising awareness on the programs of the American Cancer Society. They provide also raising funds to support the programs, all the while having a great time. People love this event. So when, I believe this is happening at PK, this is at February 1st at Prohibition Kitchen. Yep. There's, again, a benefit for the American Cancer Society. Speakeasy for a Cure. Check them out on socials. You can get some ideas on what everybody gets up in garb. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yes. Hey, there's a grand masquerade ball. This is happening February 13th in honor of the St. Augustine Yacht Club's 150-year celebration. That's a pretty big feat. This is happening 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the River House. Check them out at the St. Augustine Yacht Club for more information. But it's going to be a gala. This is going to be a lot of fun. I know the black tie attire with masquerade masks are required.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Speaking of big feet, they can handle your big feet at Panache.
Yes, they can.
For a pedicure. That's the foot one, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, there we go. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and their community from scalp to soul and bring joy to the world one service at a time. Their carefully chosen and highly trained staff is there to exceed your expectations, and that's the Panache difference. The same goes for their elegant salon staff, salon space. Their staff is very elegant
they're
as
very
well.
elegant.
Very
Yes,
elegant
wonderful
salon
people.
staff.
Yes.
They're dedicated to guest comfort and devoted to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar. They're raising the bar every single day out there at Panache. They're proud to align with Aveda's mission of ethical and sustainable business practices and their high fashion aesthetic. Everything they do reflects the standards of an Aveda salon. Get posh and go to getpanache.com.
And the United Way of St. Johns County is devoted champions of our community. I used that from yesterday.
There we go.
From empowering children to succeed from school to providing vital resources for families in crisis, the United Way of St. Johns County is at the forefront of change. They invest in education, health, and financial stability. They're building a stronger, more resilient community for all. But they can't do it alone. They need you, your passion, and your generosity. Check them out today, unitedway-sjc.org.
All right, sir, what we got on deck now?
We have random images today.
Okay.
All right. There's no context to these, but just randomness. So
Okay.
this first one, he's looking very swole here.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow. All right.
Right. Talking about the Wienermobile this morning, but this guy is looking very swole. Yeah.
Winners in hand. All right.
There it is. Next up, Nokia taking a family shot.
That's great. Jeez, I remember those phones.
Next up, this is my life outside of the studio all day. Literally
all
all
right.
day. This is my
Relaxing
life.
with the dog.
With the laptop in one hand and the dog in the other. Next up, we're just cutting out the middleman on this one.
Oh, okay, there you go.
You don't need
Jeez,
it.
just get straight to it.
Right.
And don't fall in.
That's where it
because
goes.
that's pretty rickety.
Looks like a hazard.
Yep.
Next up, this is a new one for Troy to try. This is a reor.
Oh, the reverse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be good. Next up, how did this happen?
Oh,
Wow.
It looks like goats climbing mountains
Is
or
this how
something.
we're fitting kids in portables these days?
I guess so. That looks
Actually,
uncomfortable.
They just turned their desk to the
Right,
side.
yeah.
I get that now. Next up, corner pocket.
No.
4. Yep.
There you go.
Next up, training for Florida Man games.
Yep,
Could be at
totally.
Amp Gym Standard. Or,
Yep,
yeah.
yep. That's what we're using.
Next up, now off Holmes Boulevard.
You know what? That makes sense.
Doesn't it make sense?
That actually makes sense.
It makes complete sense.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm impressed with this next one too. Watch out, Boy Scouts.
Oh boy. Okay.
Well, I mean,
bad
it's-
omen.
Next up, here's Super Zeros.
Oh, all right. Can't even scale a wall.
Can't even scale a small wall.
We're
He's taller than.
We are in trouble.
Oh, and this last one. Wow, you must have
Oh,
been really bad.
Jeez,
Really
that's
bad.
not coal, Mom.
Yeah, it's not coal.
All right, that was Santa at my house this year, I
Right?
think. Yeah, somebody did that to my house. All right, man, good stuff. Thank you for wrangling a good show together today, sir.
Yes, sir.
Clay for making it all happen behind the scenes. You guys for watching, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.